You've learned the jab. You've learned the cross. You've learned the hook. You drill them for hours, but you get in the ring and you feel like there's a huge invisible wall between you and the high-level fighters. That wall isn't built from speed or power. It's built from 7 invisible habits that pros have mastered and most beginners never even notice. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain. This isn't just a list, it's a blueprint for thinking like a pro. 1. They punch through the target. A beginner's punch stops at the surface. They think about hitting the bag. A pro's punch is thrown with the intention of their fist exiting out the other side. They think about hitting something a foot behind the bag. That change in mindset completely changes your kinetic chain, creating a devastating shockwave on impact. 2. They use the jab as a flashlight. Beginners see the jab as a weak punch. Pros see it as a flashlight. It's a tool of information used to probe the darkness. They use it to blind their opponent, to find their range, to disrupt their rhythm, and to set up the devastating shots that are waiting in the dark. 3. They stay relaxed under fire. Under pressure, a beginner tenses up. Their muscles get stiff, they burn through their stamina in seconds, and their movements become slow and predictable. A pro has mastered active relaxation. They stay calm and fluid even in the chaos of an exchange. This conserves energy and allows for split-second reactions. Power comes from relaxation, not tension. Realizing these differences is the first step. If you're serious about building these pro habits into your own training, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. We turn these concepts into actionable drills every week. 4. They have defensive responsibility. When a beginner throws a punch, their defense disappears. For a pro, the punch is the defense. The hand that isn't punching is always home, guarding the chin. They are moving their head the instant after they throw. Every offensive move has a defensive consequence, and they never forget it. 5. They take micro steps, not big leaps. Beginner footwork is loud, it's obvious. They take big steps that telegraph their movement and leave them off balance. Pro footwork is silent. They live in the world of micro steps. Tiny, efficient shifts that constantly change the angle of attack and defense without ever compromising their balance. 6. They fight with feints, the art of lying. A beginner only throws punches they intend to land. A pro spends half the fight lying. They use feints to get a reaction, to see how their opponent will behave. They collect that data, and then they use it to create the knockout opening. They don't look for openings, they manufacture them. 7. They control the rhythm. A beginner fights at the rhythm the fight gives them. A pro is the drummer. They impose their beat on the fight. Through their footwork, their jab, and their pressure, they force you to fight at their speed in their territory. They don't just win the fight, they dictate the terms of it. These 7 habits are the foundation of high-level boxing. Master them, and you'll climb faster than you ever thought possible. So be honest with yourself. Which of these 7 habits are you going to start drilling this week? Let me know in the comments. If you're ready to build these habits, the subscribe button is on the screen now. And if you want the complete roadmap for your journey, I've put my video on the 5 levels of mastery right here. It's the perfect next step. Click it and watch it now. Train smart, stay ready.